YouTube, what's up with it, man? It's your boy Rebuke coming at you. And shout out to I think it's Hindustan Times, man. I just saw this thumbnail right now. And the question that I have is, where is the Jewish people outrage? Matter of fact, let me rephrase that. Where is the outrage from the so-called Jewish people? Okay? Like you see on the thumb on this picture on the screen right now. Another Nazi salute after Musk, now Bannon. Now the so-called Jewish people said what? That when Elon Musk done it, it was just an awkward gesture. But when Kyrie Irving tweeted the link to a book or a movie, oh man, it was outrage. It was council culture. He needs to go through therapy. He needs to apologize. But when Elon Musk done a clear Nazi salute 3 times, they justified it. And now that motivated Steve Bannon to do a Nazi salute. So where is the outrage from the so-called Jewish community? Okay? Do obviously Steve Bannon must need to be re-educated. He must need to be re-educated. He must need to be fired. Y'all have to attack Steve Bannon the same way that you attacked Kyrie Irving. Y'all have to be outraged at Steve Bannon the same way you were so-called outraged at Kanye West. You see, when we make reference to us being the true Jews, descendants of the ancient Israelites by blood, and I know we are because my blood test proves that. And to any so-called Jewish person that want to bet $1 million, $1 billion, put your money up. Put your money up. And I show you who I am by blood, not by conversion, by blood. And it's not just me, it's my people as well. You see, that's the difference. You see, our Hyplo group comes way before your J and your R's. Way before. Our Hyplo group predates your Hyplo groups, which means that if a Hyplo group predates yours, you are the descendant after mutation of the Hyplo group that predates yours. See? So it's not a cult. You see? It's not ideology. It's our true history. It's our true nationality. We never been black people because we're brown. Genesis 2:7. The Most High done what? Created man from the dust of the ground. We know that dust comes from dirt, and we know dirt is brown like us. I never been black a day in my life. We not Africans because we didn't come from Africa. There is no such thing as Africa. You can't find the name Africa in the Bible anywhere. The name of that landmass is Mizraim. That's number 2. And we're not African American. Okay? We're not named after 2 continents. We're not named after 2 Europeans. You see, those are just the bywords that you come up to try to name a group of people who you raped, robbed, murdered, and you stole their land. And you stole some of them via the transatlantic slave trade. But some of us was also already here. And the president of Mexico told you who was here when Christopher Columbus got here. The brown man, us. You know, the brown people that you lie every day and call us black. Yeah, we was here, but when Christopher Columbus got here, we was here hundreds, if not thousands of years before the Spaniards got here. And the Europeans and the Portuguese. We predate all of those people. You see? But back to the topic at hand. Look at the clear Nazi salute from Steve Bannon. Where's what do they call the ADL? Where's the Southern Poverty Law Center at? Where they at? Where they at? Now, I know the thumbnail just came out. You know, maybe this is new to them. Maybe they haven't seen it yet. You know, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to say anything about it. You know why? Because they're the same people. They're the same people. That's why they look exactly alike. They're just Europeans. You see? The house of Esau, the house of Edom. That's who they are. They are the descendants of the Romans. If you don't believe me, here's what I want you to do. Google the Roman alphabet and then look at it and tell me if that's not the American alphabet. Look at your Roman structures in America and then look at the Roman structures over there in Rome. Look at the statues of the Europeans in Rome and compare them to the statues of the Europeans in America. They're the same people. And just because you come, rape, rob, murder, lie, and steal a land and change your name does not change your identity. You wasn't Americans before you got over here, and you are not Americans now. You're Edom. You're Edomites. You're descendants of the Romans. That's why you have a bloody history exactly like your forefathers. That's why you have buildings and architect just like your forefathers. That's why you have raped, robbed, murdered, and colonized and pillaged the land just like your forefathers. And that's why you still look like your forefathers to this very day. See, you had this fool for a while, but that's until the Most High decided to wake up that remnant. And that's exactly who we are. We are the remnant of the house of Israel. We are the descendants of the ancient Israelites by blood. That's who we are. We're not black Hebrew Israelites because none of us are black. We are the Hebrew Israelites, live in the flesh. And that's who you have enslaved. That's who you raped and robbed and hung from trees and tarred and feathered and beat with whips and sold and stole their children and sold their children and molested the little boys and molested the little girl and raped our wives and our women. That's who you done that to. And just like our ancestors were slaves in ancient Egypt, when you look at the hieroglyphics and you read the Tanakh, we was also slaves here. See, we have proof of our slavery. Show me the proof of the so-called Jewish people slavery. Because they don't match none of the hieroglyphics in Egypt. So when have they ever been slaves? They haven't been. They never have been. See, that's what reality is. See, we are the battle axes and weapons of war of the Most High, of our Father in heaven. And he raised us up to tear down all your lies that you have been telling and that you have told. Because the scriptures say the Gentiles will confess that surely our fathers have inherited lies. And the scripture also told us in the land where it says they say you are not the sons and daughters of the living God, there it will surely be said that you are the sons and daughters of the living God. And I'm paraphrasing that. We are and always will be the children of Israel. And with that, I say shalom.